Unit in place. All green from the operator and support.
Tingly all over. I just want to run and jump and kick some ass.
Your orders have changed. Be ready to pursue your targets at all times.
Understood.
Link support device now online. Your God Arcs have maximum power. Strike now! Nana's resonance is drawing in all the origami. Shield's resonance has picked up a great deal of enemy data. I'm dispersing it to all of you.
Left your flank open.
Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
No, come back! Come back! Devour!
Let out burst status nearing expiration. Let out burst status nearing expiration.
Left your flank open!
Link support device activated. Burst level 3 online. This fight is yours.
That was great!
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done.
Don't forget to stay on guard.
Well done.
This is our chance!
Origami fall. Excellent.
We're doing significant damage.
You are just as strong.
Origami activated. Engaged origami retreating to feet.
Left your flank open!
Let out burst status nearing expiration.
Gonna stop her! Quick fight!
Let out burst status nearing expiration.
I've never felt so much power! Go down! The bond has been broken! Forward! Go down!
Origami bond is cracked.
Take this!
Origami activated. Engaged origami retreating to feet.
Your flank! Let them down! Let's slay!
Enemy. The mid-level origami is broken through. Location coming.
We can take him, guys! Awesome! So mega awesome!
Origami neutralized. Let out burst status nearing expiration. device activated. First level at maximum. Victory is in your grasp. Origami activating.
There's no trap here, Mr. Origami.
Origami is now restrained.
Looks like it feels all jittery instead. Now we're talking!
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done.
Still have a ways to go.
Happy birthday!
Engaged origami retreating to feed.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Get away! Happy birthday! Fire
Critical
everything!
hit confirmed.
Happy birthday! So much! Do it! Go down!
Origami is disengaging.
Go down!
It's heading for food.
Go down! Go down! Go down! Go down!
Let out the burst status spirit expiration.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I'm gonna feel it!
This is for you.
Origami is disengaging.
Get away!
It's heading for food.
Hey, don't you run away from me!
I know you can do this.
This is my best chance.
All area origami destroyed. Your training regimen has paid dividends.
All done here. Now, to work! Ow! That was over before it started. Not that I'm complaining. Are you guys hungry? I'm kind of hungry. Work hasn't even hard enough to call it a workout.
We've earned some downtime. I personally will be glad to recover.
Those were some very impressive strategies out there.
I can accomplish this one.
Wait just one moment. I can help with that.
First, I must beg your forgiveness. These catastrophes that have befallen us all may be laying at my feet. I apologize. Still, there is a chance to fix matters. I cannot do it alone. I'll need each and every one of you. You have my thanks. To begin, we must verify all we know. Dr. Rachel managed to deceive Cujo. She asked him to bind the Emeth device into the tree. The device awakened her. Now her will holds both Julius and the spiral tree in her sway. Once more, she aims to unleash the apocalypse. Unless we can rescue Julius, she will succeed. And that brings us to our plan of attack. Please, observe. As before, we will carve out a path and secure it with the control devices. Our main obstacle is the constant vortex of active oracle cells that guard the entrances. We believe we can use the same power that forced the origami mass retreat to get past. The resonance from Romeo's God Arc attenuates oracle cells and can even slay weaker origami. Using the power bound up in his God Arc, we'll dissipate the oracle cells and enter the tree.
We have no control over Romeo's God Arc. His power can't tell the difference between origami oracle cells and our God Arcs.
Livy does have control, or rather, she can. In time, she can bond with his God Arc and gain some measure of command over it. What say you, Director Sakaki?
All of Blood will serve as a support unit for Corporal Livy, so she can give her complete focus to controlling Romeo's God Arc. Captain, as with Julius's Arc, your evoke skill may help her to draw forth some latent powers. I want you to stay by her side every waking moment.
We will range into the tree, find the source of Rachel's will, and eradicate it. Once our mission is complete, we will find a way to save Julius. Only he can stop the apocalypse. Any questions? The team dug through Cujo's logs and journal entries. They revealed a mass of unreported meetings with Dr. Rachel. We're still sussing out the details, but right now it seems more than likely she abused his affection for her. Rachel was clever. She brought him into her scheme as a failsafe to ensure that even if she died for the cause, an apocalypse would rise. Pull it up on screen. As you can see, Cujo secretly installed the Emeth device in one of our control safeties outside the tree. It was triggered or timed to release during the dedication ceremony. You all saw how that ended. I suspect the Doctor's primary goal was to stall Julius, thus creating a path for Cujo himself to enter. His secondary task was to compile a device that would serve to reconstitute Rachel's will once he had broken free. Once deployed, it did just that, locating and rebonding what remained of Rachel. Once the entire construct was under her control, she was able to seek out another source for the apocalypse.
I can tell you what I know about the Emeth device. Upon examining Cujo's terminal, I discovered blueprints for a modified version of the device. It began as a form of the autonomous control system developed for unmanned God Arc soldiers. But it can do far more than just that. You see, the entire concept of the Emeth device was Rachel's. It was meant to stall Julius and recompile Rachel's memory once she was consumed by the tree.
Romeo's blood power repels Oracle cells. It shuts them down.
It affects anything with Oracle cells, right? So God Arcs and bias factors are just as vulnerable.
Precisely. God Eaters are not exempt. It is a perfect double-edged blade. If we're to stand any chance at all, it is with Livy holding some measure of control over his God Arc.
A few final matters to attend to. We need far more than Fenrir intelligence. HQ, the Far East, and Cradle, all are necessary. We'll need outriders in the tree, a secure base camp, and reliable supply lines. What say you?
Cradle is well versed in building satellite bases. That should serve. Later on, we'll have Alyssa meet with the old man to figure out the details.
We're facing a threat unlike any before. Thank you for all you've done.